Got it. We're live, baby. We're live. Look at that view. Gangster, baby. Only problem is, can they hear us? How good is the quality of the sound? American flag. It is July. Oh, you gonna? Nice. So who wants to break first? That was a bad break, bro. We play cutthroat.
We can play
Cutthroat. I'll be.
Don't play cut.
Cutthroat, Drew.
Cutthroat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't necessarily know how to play.
I call
Okay.
it 1 through 5.
So he's 1 through 5, right? Which
Oh, yeah,
means
yeah.
you want to hit. Yeah, you get it. Okay, I'll be 6 through 10, or 6 through 11.
Just keep your balls alive.
So my turn then.
So Stevie, you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Mentor target one.
I gotta be a lefty. So yeah, guys, I know it's been a while since we've made a podcast. We've been super busy. I know that's no excuse, but life is
Saying
just
it's over and over again.
yeah. So it's been a while since we've actually done something. So okay, cool. So hopefully everybody can get live with us. Get live, get it? Live? No. Okay.
Stevie, keep saying words.
I'm the one watching.
Am I? Okay. So, Drew, it's your turn. One of the things that we weren't able to kind of cover was Men's Mental Health Month. Now, I know that was last month. That was June, and it's July 1st, so we're a day late. But like I said, we were busy, and we couldn't really get to the podcast. So, I had some. I don't have a second phone on me. I had some statistics I wanted to bring up. Yeah, but I'll bring it up in a little bit when it comes back. So, it's your turn, bro, whenever you're ready. But yeah, we figured we'd change up the atmosphere a little bit. We got a little full table in here. Perfect with the American flag in the background for July 4th. It's literally perfect with the American flag. Nice. Does it sound good? That's off. Okay, so your turn. What I was just saying was I was talking about how June is Men's Mental Health Month, and this guy for real.
Impressive. That was quite good.
Let's see. What am I? Who's listening to? Oh.
Where's my fork here? Sorry.
Whoa! Interference!
Anyways, men's mental health.
Yeah, so. Oh gosh, that was a bad shot. So, I had some statistics I had written down on my whiteboard in there, and then I had a.
Let's
I had
bring
a
it.
few- Oh, I had a lot of stuff. But it was 77% of all men actually commit suicides. So,
You
yeah.
realize you're not going for your own ones, right?
I'm trying to thread the needle.
He's trying to skim it. But
Why is everyone going for my stuff?
77% of men commit suicides, and I believe it was what, 2 men every 60 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
It was really bad, yeah. Like men's mental health is pretty, it's rough because like nobody really wants to talk about it. Because if you're a man, you're supposed to, quote unquote,
Did my
man
phone
up.
just get completely skipped?
No, it was mine, and then it was his, not yours. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the whole men shouldn't talk about their feelings? Like, I don't know. What do you think on that? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Did he knock you over? Alright, grab the phone and pan it. No, I'm kidding. Grab the phone and pan it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, what's this?
Oh my lord.
Your phone screen will go dark. Okay. So I can't really see. Can I see comments right here? Here we we go. We got a live chat on there too, so we can see it. So I think I don't know. I don't think that. I don't think it's not. Look at that butt. I don't think it's necessarily bad for men to not talk about their feelings, but I do think it's like men should kind of like I don't know. There's a mixture because like they shouldn't hold it in, but they shouldn't express it too much. You got to find a balance, I think, in that.
And I think, I don't know, I should say this. I'm
What?
not prepared for this conversation.
It's okay.
But I agree with you. I think men should be able to express their emotions,
Yeah.
for sure. But at the same time,
Like if I want to have sex with a donkey, then why can't I?
that's
do
not
that?
an emotion.
That's
not.
something.
That's
Something.
an addiction.
Don't look at me like that.
But no, I think I don't know, man. I feel like I was having this talk earlier. I think with Josh actually like a day or two ago, where I think for men, like this specifically goes to men, like because I don't really see like no offense, but I don't really see like women that kind of have the same how much I say. I think men feel that way when they don't have a purpose. Is what I'm saying. Because men have a very like strong. Men have a very strong feeling of like.
Humble.
You know, wanting to have a purpose, right? So, and I think when a man doesn't feel like he has a purpose, then it's like, I don't know, he doesn't know what to do with his life, you know? So, I really believe that men having a purpose is like key. Or at least finding something that not just makes you happy, but something that like, I don't know, something that you can thrive in, you know, so that you can be successful. Because that gives a man purpose, right? So it's like, why not do more of that? Oh my god, that's so bad. I made one. Was that mine?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Good job.
I know. But yeah, I don't know. I think men need to have a sense of purpose. You know.
I think everybody needs to have a sense of purpose. And
What do you say, Josh?
okay,
You say wait for mine.
Alright.
I'm just gonna wait for mine.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys like think on that? Because I think they said the leading cause of death to men is suicide. At least number 2. I think is what they said.
Let's get the windows open.
Yeah. What is that? That
This
purple.
is
No, that purple.
2, 6, 14. That's a 7.
That's the 4th. That was bad. Yeah. It was like 77% of men and like a man every 2 men every minute, and then I don't know because like I mean I've struggled with stuff like that. I'm pretty sure all of
And
us have.
it is alarming how high
Yeah,
those numbers are.
exactly.
And then on top of that.
And it's typically ages between the men of 18 and 25, and then 18 and 30. Really, because it's like
A lot of men struggle through life.
yeah, they do, and it's sad, bro. Because it's like
They
you know,
have to have, I see what you're saying. They have to have purpose.
yeah, because it's like if a man feels like he doesn't have purpose, it feels like he's not worth anything.
Yeah.
So then he just wants to, kill himself over it. But I don't know. I'm struggling.
And that man may not have the resources of like the other men have. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They might not be as fortunate.
yeah. They may not have friends. You know, some men don't have friends. Some men don't have family. They don't have like even money to an extent because it's freedom of financial. You know. You
And
don't
it
have to struggle.
seems like everyone like no there's help, but there's not really that much help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, like, and I'm not against the whole therapist thing, but I don't know if that necessarily helps
Because
as
they don't
much.
see the therapist as a friend.
Yeah, and it's like,
It's
what are
like
they gonna do?
it's
Prescribe you
another
medication?
person that is judging them
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something, you know?
exactly. And it's like, when you think about that, they typically just prescribe you with medication. Because I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I got prescribed with not antidepressants, but for ADHD medication. and it was sorry, no, it was some sort of, what is it called? It's a very popular medicine. What is it called?
Adderall.
Yeah, thank you, Adderall. And I took it, right, and I was like probably 9 years old, and I was like making crazy like comments, like about like making me crazy, like if that makes sense. Like I literally looked at my mom. I really don't want to say that on live, but it was bad. Like my mom, as soon as she heard that, she took me off of it, and I was fine. So like, but I was like looking at knives and stuff. I was like, oh, I wonder, like, yeah, no, it was bad, bro. Like,
So now that I remember it, Stevie, I was talking to my mom about when I was 9 or 10, and they wanted to diagnose me with all this ADHD, and said I needed all this medication
right.
because I couldn't stand it in class, and I was just a little bit rambunctious, and my teacher was being, extra, you know what I mean, like emphasizing things.
Yeah.
That's it. But they were gonna get me on medication and everything. I don't know if it lasted very long, but my mom said I started stuffing knives in my closet.
Really?
And hiding knives under my mattress. Like I would just
Wow.
take like steak knives.
And just hide it?
Yeah, and just hide them. And they found out about it, and I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, it kind of messes with your brain.
And
It's weird, bro.
I laugh about it now, but
But it's like, that was actually a serious situation back then.
It
But yeah. That's why
and I guess I had snapped at my sister or something. We were playing Lego.
Oh, that shot.
I snapped at her and we were playing
Wait, what
Legos
happened
or
to you?
something. And my parents were like right there.
No, you got a four.
But
Yeah, like you just, I know exactly what you mean.
I
I'm
call
not-
tournaments after this.
Huh?
Tournaments after this.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's
Hey, we do 2v2.
never gonna cut them.
We do 2v2. Yeah.
So is that leading up to me?
Your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like that's why I kind of stand out with antidepressants. Because I know quite a few people that are on them.
they're antidepressants are some of the worst things you
Yeah,
can do to your brain.
Exactly. Whenever you have
What you need to do
depression,
is clean your diet. Start like trying to live for a purpose other than being, I don't know how to speak without being insensitive. It's hard for me to regulate.
well, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. It's like that was really bad. But no, it messes with your brain, bro, because you're already depressed, and antidepressants just like they don't do the right thing. They really don't.
Yeah, do you want to put some
I thought I heard something.
Well, they're not in the
Yeah. But I don't know, man. But back to the main topic, just like men's mental health is like it is overlooked, but I mean, I don't know, man. There's just a lot going on there, like with men needing to find a purpose. And they need to feel like they, I wouldn't say they need to feel like they're loved, but they need to feel some sort of affection. Because it's like, I know growing up, I didn't get a lot of affection, so. But anybody else have anything on that?
Growing up, I didn't get a whole lot of affection as well. I don't blame my parents for that either.
Yeah.
Like my dad was working full time. My mom was working full time, and then my mom decided to go back to college in her 30s, and she sped through nursing school while working at the college as well, and she was working, and my dad was working. She was
Oh, how did I miss that?
and everything.
Sorry.
And my sister is 5.5 years younger than me. She's 16 right now. So I moved out right when my mom started making money.
Oh yeah.
So I lived through all of the poor.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
right as you
And Lily started her like
actually
like
growing up.
middle school up with some money. You know what I mean? Like she's been like, and my parents get like mad at me for things in my whole situation in life right now.
Yeah.
But I didn't. My moral of the story is, I didn't get much affection.
Yeah. No, I feel that, bro. Like I said, I struggled with it a lot.
I wound up most like, yeah. And like it's hard because I talked to my wife about it, and we talked about it. It's hard for me to regulate those emotions sometimes. I don't know how to connect.
Yeah.
Sometimes. It's hard.
It's hard to channel it sometimes too, because it's like you know it's there, and it's like sometimes you second guess yourself on it, or like you just completely shut it down, and it's like you just don't want to like express it or anything. It's like sometimes it just come out of the blue, and you don't know what to do. Like I've had that happen a lot. Yeah.
And it's like trying to figure out what to do because there's a different answer everywhere. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know if we're speaking loud enough, but
No, it's coming through.
It is.
Yeah. I
Okay,
should
cool. Cool.
post on socials.
I don't know if I'm done.
But yeah, no, like I feel that, bro, because like growing up, like a lot of people know, but I don't think a lot of people really know, if that makes sense. But like I did go through a lot of depression. Like mine started when I was 14. I think I had depression and anxiety, like all the way to like literally like I don't have it as bad now, but it's still there. But like really this year is when I've started kind of getting away from it. But like yeah, no, like last year was probably one of the worst years.
I think me and you went through it together.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Seriously, we were months.
Yeah.
In that shit. Like, and you're still in it.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
You know.
it's crazy, bro. And like everybody knows about Nathan, and so that kind of like really drove me down, So that because like obviously he was my best friend. I've known that guy for like since we were like kids, probably like as long as you guys almost know each other.
No longer. But
Yeah.
You've known. I've known y'all since 2013.
Was busy. Oh yeah, well,
I can't even
I
think
remember
right now, so.
But
That's not.
yeah, I
He was
don't know.
2015.
Huh?
He was 2015.
Okay, 50.
Was it 50?
Yeah. Yeah, eighth grade, yeah. 15.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like it's weird because like I wanted to, I wanted to. I think a lot of people knows that. But I've had incidents where I've tried, but that was when I was a teenager. Like really, teenage years were like really rough. Cause like I would say growing up, like cause I was homeschooled, and cause like I mean not really, cause I was homeschooled, but I was a little introverted, but not really. Like as I talked a lot, like I do now, but I don't know. It was different because like I didn't really have many people, and then like yeah.
I was the opposite most of my like childhood. Like I had like picked out like one or two friends that I would like speak to, and then I would just zero to anyone else. Really.
Yeah.
And that really changed. It kind of kept going into high school like that, where I had my select couple of things, your clique or whatever. But
Yeah.
I didn't like other people. You know what I mean? And it's hard because people can fall into that very
Oh,
early.
dude, it's like
Especially you move schools back and forth, or you're homeschooled, it affects them.
yeah, bro. Moving does a lot. Like just when you like
Homeschool is alright. You gotta like plan social activities and stuff with your kids. You've gotta still have them interact
with other people.
like
Yeah.
still to your liking, you can still not allow them to see certain things, you can shelter them a little bit. But
Yeah. That's what my parents tried to do. They did, but it was
But
kind
you
of like a
But at a certain point, you know what I mean?
yeah. You kind of have to know when to like let your kid do other things, But I mean, cause like I had a job at Brahms obviously when I was 14, but as you know, like I'm always like constantly around adults, so it's like I feel like I had to grow up quicker than what I should have, if that makes sense. And like I don't know, I never really hung out with people my age, so until like literally like a few years ago.
Well, the crazy thing about that too is that, I mean, like for people like us where we're not like the normal crowd,
Yeah.
hang around with the more mature audience, it matures us up to that level
Yeah.
quicker. And like for me, I never really felt alright per se, hanging out with people around my age, besides
Yeah.
like the niche group. But like whenever I'm around like older people, it's like, like family gatherings for example, I usually gravitate towards the older crowd.
Yeah.
It's just, it feels more natural.
Yeah, exactly. Like our neighbor John.
Yeah.
I can talk to him like any time of the week. You know, he's like 60 and has a few screws loose, but he's cool as cool. He's cool as crap. You know,
Dude
like.
started cussing that car today.
Yeah, I know.
He started cussing
He's got a
that
cuss
car.
in the car, bro. He just went.
Oh, man,
Whoa! Whoa!
Russell?
No, no. Not
Russell
just him,
showed
bro.
up at the
No, yeah, he did. Drew was like,
He's
and
never gonna know where we
hey,
live.
hey, listen. He shows up at the site, and then he's like, and he goes back there, and then, bro, he's like, what the hell, dude? It just scared him, bro. It was hilarious,
Oh,
dude.
man.
It was hilarious, but. Because we were waiting, we were listening.
I just remember Roy, it was like, it was loud from his end, but like
Yeah.
for us it sounded kind of like a whisper. It was like, what the heck?
Yeah. It was funny, bro. It was funny. But, yeah, no, like, men's mental health, man, it is overlooked. But, you know, there's only really one way to fix that, and that's like, just, the only problem is it's hard for men to, like, get out of that once they're in it. I know, bro, it's like, and I'm pretty sure you guys know too, it's hard.
Well, that and like
Yeah.
a lot of the outlets and stuff that try to open their eyes to that. They try going into the most extreme route by saying that every man needs therapy. I
Yeah.
won't go down that route saying every single person needs therapy, but every man should have somebody like there for
Like a
them
friend.
in the sense that if they fall down, someone's got to help try to pick it back up and vice versa.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
some guys don't have that. Some people genuinely do need therapy though. Like some of them are like some of the guys I knew before in Illinois, like they were they had some pretty screwed
Pretty
up guys.
emotionally distraught. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Like, completely, and it's easy to have. Like, very easy. The personality, like, crisis that is happening right now.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
We're going through a certain age where it's this huge shift in like our time, in our timeline. You know what I mean? It's a huge shift.
It's like a changing of the eras.
Yeah,
in the sense
yeah,
of how we
Exactly. And
Yeah.
and some people, you know, what I mean, there's things that you learn through life.
Yeah, dude. It really is. And like, you know what I see people do a lot? Like, this isn't any shame or anything we know, but it's like people tend to find solace in drugs and like drinking and everything else. It's like people really tend to like use it as a coping mechanism when it's a temporary fix for a long-term problem. And people, you know, I wish they wouldn't. And I've talked to friends that I know that do that. I'm like, hey, man, like, why do you do that? You know, it's like the answers I've gotten are like, it's the one thing that makes me feel anything, you know. And it's like, man, I know because I've been there before, but
just gets to a point to where they kind of completely
There's
shut out any like actual help, and they're
Yeah.
like wanting to return to substances because that's always going to be there.
They shut out help because they don't like usually.
yeah. Or somebody tried to help them in the past,
And
quote unquote
use
help,
them.
and yeah, exactly, use it against them, you know. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's
I
like,
won't say names where I know one person did that to me.
well, it's like my ex did that to me, bro. She used my own problems against me for no reason. Oh, yeah. Your turn, bro. It's your turn. And, okay, so, I mean, that's pretty much it. I got everything on men's mental health, unless anybody else wants to add anything. Anybody else have anything to add?
I mean, back when I was younger, I kind of wish I had that somebody like that to kind of have my back. Because especially whenever it was like, say, I think it was like 2012, where my dad was starting to have all those back issues.
Yeah.
During that time, it was like, especially in Illinois, nobody wanted to be friends with the fat kid. Especially the fat kid that was into video games.
Yeah, bro.
So it was like,
You can move it anywhere, it was okay.
oh. So it was like, I was kind of screwed from the get-go. Didn't have anybody with that. And then on top of that, my dad was in and out of the hospital for the better part of the rest of that year. And there was some crap I
Not
saw
a lefty.
throughout that was kind of just, it just didn't sit right with me. And that added to the fact of like, I kind of felt hopeless in that sense.
Yeah.
Because how are you like? Oh, sorry. Like it's kind of like watching. It's like watching him like I wouldn't say extreme to extreme. I'm not saying, but it's like slowly watching die.
I know what you mean.
And you have
Yeah.
like no control over it. You don't know what to do. You're just a kid.
Yeah.
Your freaking grades are slumping. You're making his health worse because he's lashing out on you because he's wondering what the fuck's going on. And I don't know. I just wish at that point there was somebody that stepped in.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I know that feeling. That was with my grandma, I think. Yeah.
And medical bills didn't help either. Hello, guys, homeless.
Yeah. It sucks, man. It's like there's a lot of things that people don't really know. And I think it's cool that we can I know we don't have like hardly anybody that watches us, but it's like I feel like it's good that we can have some sort of a platform to talk about stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because it's like
At least to get our opinions out there.
Yeah.
Things.
and then maybe some one random dude comes by and watches and is like, man, you know, I can relate to that or something, and like maybe you can think about changing some things around. And if we can impact at least one person, that's all that matters to me, man. You know, as long as we can impact somebody. So hopefully. But yeah. Alright, that's all I have.
Somber start to the episode.
Yeah, so I mean did you want to switch topics to basketball or?
It's up to you. If you want to take away that, or I can take basketball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here
What's
goes.
your shot, by the way? Hurry this up so we play twos.
I think it's.
No,
What did you want?
We should play twos now.
Y'all play.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. We're gonna talk about funny stuff.
2 on 1. I got this.
Now. We're gonna talk about funny stuff now.
I got this.
Who's playing?
Yeah, pop up.
Just pop up out of nowhere. Just emerge.
Wait.
Hey, the good thing is I didn't lose though. Sir, what's wrong?
Movie magic.
Wait,
What is happening?
Don't follow me. So, anyways,
What are you doing, bro?
magic. It's magic. Get behind me.
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
Anyways, yeah.
Whoa, what was going on over there?
No.
Come on, guys, we're on YouTube. We're gonna get banned.
Hold on, you watched earlier. Oh, what the?
Wow. Bro, what a failure. No,
Oh my god, it's like a mitzvah to hold.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh
Okay,
my
there
God,
has
you
to-
failed?
there has to be some roasting involved at least.
Oh god.
Oh, Greg, I guess you drew.
You're
Where's
British.
your jump to? Yeah, because you broke last time.
I did? Oh, I did. No, I want Drew on mine too.
What?
That's not fair.
Okay, no, it's on. Alright, let's go. We're on the team. We're gonna beat him.
No, I need to play with you.
He's like, no, hey, don't talk about Bud. You're on camera. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what that laugh was.
Freaking tea kettle.
I know, bro. Reminds me of that meme.
So, Drew, you want to take it away or you want me?
Oh my god, I
Go with
freaking.
basketball. It's like the.
Yeah, go with basketball.
No, that's crap. I got to pull up the
I
stats.
got good basketball right now.
Huh?
I'm gonna skip over a lot of details
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
for legal reasons.
He'd be the best for that.
For legal. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
For legal reasons.
Oh, it's your turn. Wait, so is it me and Drew on a team, or is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Wait,
Your turn.
what?
Alright, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't want him on my team.
It's me
I don't want
and Steve.
you.
But you know what? It's too bad.
It's me and Steven, right?
Yeah.
So, have you guys heard about what's been
What are
going
the-
on just in the NBA?
What are the teams?
It's me and you.
Teams?
It's me
Yeah,
and you.
2-2. Guys, hear anything about what's going on in the offseason?
I've heard of a few trades, but not much.
Alright, Josh, inform us of what's happening in the NBA. I have a very
Okay.
busy week.
I know what we should have done.
And I've not
We
kept
should have
up
got
for
the
last
grimace
year and a
shade.
half.
We should have got the grimace
Wait,
shade.
what are we? Are we?
The what?
No, I
The
need
grimace.
literally.
The
What you
grimace
could
shake.
do, literally.
Josh.
Right here.
Josh.
I don't know.
Him right there.
Josh.
Whatever.
You know
We
what?
should have got the grimace shake.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody knows about the grimace shake, right? Everybody knows about that trick
You
going
have
on?
mommy on your team.
Am I the only one that knows about that
Yes.
trick?
Okay, I have not had social media for
Oh.
like 3 months.
Oh, okay. Well,
I thought
anyways,
you, like,
people
get
take a
cursed.
sip of the grimace shake and they're like, oh, happy birthday, grimace is pretty good. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, like sneezing. Or like somebody's like pulling them away, like grimace is killing them or
Can
something.
you hand me?
They like hands over.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean,
What-
can you
what is
hand me the small?
I don't know, it's just grimace,
Oh,
like
small
big
one?
nozzle. It's just a trend.
Bring this one.
I didn't,
I can't.
I don't have my
finish
photo
without
so shitty.
hitting the.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I was only.
Apparently where you eat
I was
McDonald's and
aiming for that
get
one.
seized up.
Yeah.
Well, they act like they OD'd on the grimace shake. Like they
That's
hands
like-
off until like the
I
nighttime.
can't balance.
Or like grimace is killing them or something. It's like, yeah.
Awful.
We're stripes?
Alright, well, if you want to go over just the trades and what is this, the last, I think this is day 2. Day 2 alone, which is today.
Okay.
So far, they have the Rockets have picked up 2 people: Fred VanVleet
Oh,
from the
really?
Raptors,
Yeah.
and Dylan Brooks from Grizzlies.
Oh,
Dylan
that's
Brooks is with a 4-year, $80 million contract.
Wow.
I'm
That's
surprised
actually pretty
anybody's
good.
gonna pay this dude.
Well, he's actually decent, isn't
No,
he?
he's not.
I thought he was. I
No,
thought
he's
doing
only a
good.
third-year player, man.
I thought he was doing pretty good future.
No, he's bad, man. He's garbage. But yeah, I mean, they picked up Fred VanVleet.
It's his turn.
Fred VanVleet, they're paying him $130 over
Oh,
3
wow.
years.
I think it's just
Oh
because
my
he's a vet,
gosh.
right?
Fred VanVleet.
He's not
Like,
even that
he's-
good,
no,
but he's
he's-
old.
He was good in the whatchamacallit. Dang it. He was good in the 2019 finals.
Yeah.
In
I remember
the
that, I remember
2020-ish
that.
season. He was declining, but pretty much everybody on the team was because Kawhi was gone.
Yeah.
But he was
Wait,
still.
Westbrook took a 2-year, $8 million.
Yep. Westbrook took 2-year, $8 million for the Clippers.
Really?
I'm
Was
thinking.
he already on that team? Or he just
I'm
resigned?
thinking. Yeah, he resigned. I'm thinking it's a ring chasing move, which honestly I don't blame him. I mean that core, if they can stay healthy, dude, they're my pick to win the finals.
Yeah.
But they just can't stay healthy.
Is your phone dead?
No, I thought it had buzzing for some reason.
Oh.
But yeah,
Good
no.
shooter, by the way.
That's that. What's his name? Oh yeah, Jeremiah Grant also signed with Portland, which coincides.
We're stripes.
Stripes.
Yeah.
Which coincides with pretty much why Damian Lillard wanted out.
Because of him.
I mean, think about it. He's been waiting for so freaking long for them to give him actual help, and that's the best that they can get
Yeah.
over the course of what? Since 2011, so 13 or no, 12 years.
Yeah.
12 years, and they couldn't get anybody besides C.J. McCollum and Jeremy Grant. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is
Oh,
like
so they got.
this is like early 2000s Cleveland front management bad. Actually, no, this is probably worse because this LeBron knew when.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think Damian. Are they gonna trade him at all, or is he wanting out?
Yeah, he wants out.
When are they gonna do that?
I don't know. It depends. He wants to be traded to Miami specifically.
Really?
So
Dude, that
that's
actually.
why they're
That
saying
actually.
they want.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah!
Whatever.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
What happened?
You didn't want me on your team.
I did not say that.
Dang, bro. She's like keeping the table right now.
But what's it called? Crap. Who were we just talking
I'm
about?
a swear
Damian
man.
Lillard, they need-
Yeah, Damian Lillard. So they want an actual star back
Fuck.
for him, which is stupid because it's like at that point, wouldn't you? This is not yours.
I don't know, actually.
Which is stupid because if you really wanted to trade Damian Lillard, which at this point you have no choice, why not just go? You're not allowed to hold anymore. Like why wouldn't you just go into a full-on rebuild? I mean, think about it. You got Scoot out of the freaking draft.
Scoop?
Just rebuild over him. I think it's Scoot Henderson. Yeah, dude's built like freaking Giannis, as fast as Westbrook. That's. Oh my
Who?
this one now.
Okay. Scoop. Look at all those fireworks, guys.
Dude's freaking nuts. So
You
why
think
don't we
it's
just
Saturday?
rebuild around him at that point? But no, they want to still compete. They still want to contend. And then freaking looks like that's stupid on Lakers' part because they re-signed D'Angelo Russell. which he still isn't even a good fit there. He re-signed Austin Reeves.
Smoke. What are you doing?
What are you talking about, bro?
What are you doing?
Are you peeing that?
No.
He was deep
There
throat.
you go, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Use the stick!
I taste chalk!
That's on camera, dog.
No, not!
One thing too.
I taste chalk.
Kyrie Irving
In
said
the back of my
the day
throat.
He legit deep throated it. Yeah, look at
Kyrie Irving said the day before free agency
I
that
just
wherever he signs is going to be his basically retirement team. Like it's going to be his last team he's going to go to. And the next day, he goes out and signs with Dallas Mavericks.
Who does?
Kyrie Irving.
Really? Today?
Yep. What the heck you doing?
Forget today.
Don't touch my guitar.
You should have played, bro. You should have
You drop it, I'll kill you.
played. I would never drop the guitar.
You literally used it to.
That's different, it's my guitar. Hold on. I thought I was going over NBA.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have played it. It looks nice.
But no, Kyrie Irving signed a 3-year, $126 million. Now, if I was
Kyrie?
Dallas,
That
Kyrie?
was so fucking.
if I was
How
Dallas, I'd be
Really
thinking,
stupid enough to do that.
What's wrong with Kyrie?
no, if I was Dallas, I'd be thinking in my head, I'm like,
I like
first
Kyrie.
off, why would I sign someone so problematic off the court, and then on top of that, offer him this much amount of money that you can't get Luka any other help? You can't. Like, what
It's
money
Kyrie.
do you have left?
Well, they have a decent big, don't they?
Everybody else on that team scrubs.
Yeah, but you got Kyrie, Luka, you got a big three. Technically.
A big 3 with Kyrie and just Luka? That's it?
And then their big man. Don't they have Andre Drummond?
No. Andre Drummond's on the Bulls.
What do they have? They have somebody.
Yeah, nobody.
That's right.
They have a bunch of aging vets. Because Mark Cuban does not know how to build around somebody. Look at Dirk Nowitzki. It took him up until, like, what?
How'd you
I don't know, he took at least over 10 years to get his ring in 11.
Oh, sorry, I'm listening.
Like, it's just, he doesn't know how to build a team. He doesn't. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna throw stars in there and then see what happens. Just doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm stupid, look at me. And then freaking Draymond Green, dude, it's like, haven't you seen he's been problematic?
I don't like Draymond at all.
Like, it's like, okay, I get it. He's a part of the big 3 pieces that you had in Golden State. But if you're going to get Curry any type of chance at making a run for a 5th ring, you're already throwing out the window signing this old dinosaur to go do something.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Technically
you're
you are.
done. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh. Why'd you say
Try to go on a rant real quick.
I know, it's just like, it's so freaking boring.
I like, I'm still a fan of the Heat. I like the Heat.
Well, the Heat, I don't know how to feel. Because Gabe Vincent went to the Lakers in free agency.
You said Gabe Vincent? Whoa, you
Gabe,
got
Gabe, Gabe,
Gabe?
Gabe
Gabe.
Vincent,
Gabe.
one of their big pieces in their finals run this year. He went to the Lakers, so in his case, like, he was preaching so much about the Miami Heat's culture and how he wants to stay at Miami Heat for like ever.
Nah.
And then he goes and signs with them the second he has a breakout season. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay, then just say you're chasing after a bag.
Yeah.
Like, just say it from the get-go.
That's up from him.
Like, even Jimmy Butler wasn't having it
I
after
thought
he
you
did
were
that.
Who did that?
Gabe
No,
Vincent.
that was Gabe Vincent. I've heard the name, but I don't know the guy.
Yeah, no. And then Charlotte re-signed LaMelo Ball to a 5-year, $260 million.
Oh,
He's not even that good.
Dude, he's gonna make over $50 million a year. Wow.
You're from
Not that good.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Like, I'll be honest, dude. Some of these players, man, they're getting paid like quadruple what they're worth.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like, LaMelo Ball's not even that good, dude.
Oh my
People like to
gosh.
talk about the
Oh.
Ball family, they're not even that good.
Patrick
Just
Beverly's
been training
moving
a
to.
lot.
To where?
Pat Bev's going to Philly.
Really?
Yeah.
With Ben?
No, not Ben. Ben's in
Oh,
the
yeah,
Nets. Yeah.
You know the Nets?
Yeah, dude, he's still in the Nets. He's the
So
only person
bad.
out in the Nets.
He's so bad, dude. Your turn, Drew. Your turn.
Lakers are actually making a bunch of good decisions too. Right now they have Rui Hachimura re-signed, which is fantastic because he is underutilized. Gabe Vincent was signed in. Torian Prince was signed in. He's all right. Not much from him. Cam Reddish, I feel
I
like
got
he
no
was
last one.
way underutilized. And the Portland Trailblazers just decided not to re-sign him for some reason. Freaking brain dead move. And they signed
Is
Jackson
that
Hayes.
Woj?
Huh?
Woj?
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, no, from Woj, like that.
No. It's just Woj.
Or yeah.
Rooster.
Woj.
But yeah, no, they have some good pieces that they actually picked up, which I was surprised.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I thought after their whole Westbrook debacle they'd be done.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still gonna be a diehard Thunder fan, but hopefully. I mean, we just gotta play the time game, bro. Because like, I mean, we basically invest in the future. I can make
Not even
this.
just a time game. I mean, like,
Maybe not. Yeah.
Nice. Shoot.
I mean, like as of right now, I feel like we're a little bit behind on the rebuild because the way
Yeah.
that we're situated. Like SGA, he's already into his 5th or 6th year. I can't remember.
I don't remember exactly.
Or no. I think about 2019 was his 2nd year.
Stop.
18 and 19.
Oh, really? Dang.
Or no, it was 1920. So 1920, 21,
So
22,
he's going into
23, 23.
Yes.
No, 20, yeah, 20, it's going to his 5th year.
Okay.
Which still is pretty good, but in the sense that your draft picks are spanning across like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, yeah. There's
You
been,
want
like,
your
a lot.
first and second guys to hit their peaks relatively early.
Yeah, they.
But you can't factor in all the problematic people. You know what I mean? Like all the problems.
Hey,
Oh,
it's-
yeah, take that. I don't want that shit.
I just got a 3 ball, bro.
I'm done.
Whoa.
I don't even know, how am I supposed
I'll
to,
help you.
Just angle it.
I'll
but
help
I
you.
want to hit the TV.
Look at this, look at this.
And I
Hit
will.
right
Hey,
here.
bro.
Hit right here.
Oh, I don't like this.
You want me to shoot?
What?
Do you want me to shoot? Do you want me to shoot?
No, it's not, it's me.
Do you want me to shoot?
Stop.
shoot it.
Do you want me to
It's
shoot?
me, it's me.
Just angle it up.
I'm gonna get
You're not
it.
gonna even hit it.
You're gonna,
I believe.
thank
I
you.
believe in
I
you.
don't.
Thank you.
See what it's good.
I appreciate somebody.
I believe in you.
So come help me to shoot.
Yeah, bro.
I can do
What are you
this.
doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Just hit it. If you miss, it's a goal. How did you manage to scratch that? Your turn, dude.
Did you hit a ball?
No, she scratched it. Oh, bro, you gotta bake that though.
I'm so good.
You gotta bake that though.
That was a hard thread to
Whoa, whoa,
Uh-huh.
whoa, whoa. Calm down.
Hole in a China
Well, what are you doing? You gotta hit it down this.
Oh,
way.
down.
No,
Yeah.
no. Well,
You gotta
Jim,
bake it.
just go by normal rules. That's Jake's bullshit rule.
And that's where you
You gotta bake
Opposite
it.
side. It's opposite side.
Wait, what?
Opposite side. That's real rules. I'm not going by
up
Jake's
until
rules.
Opposite
here,
side.
up until here.
Yeah. If you hit it in this pocket and scratch in this pocket, you go to the other side.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, that's because Jake's been poisoning your mind with garbage.
No, every time I play, it's always this behind this dotted line from where you hit.
Good stuff.
So, anything else on basketball?
There's like 1,000 freaking trades. Or not trades, but just
I
signings.
need to think about the decline of sports.
What?
Just the decline
See my
of
belly.
sports.
It's not necessarily
Right now,
decline, it's
we're
a-
looking at the peak of sports right now. So much so that we had to create esports, and esports is taking over.
Oh!
Nice.
Watch out, I'll punch you.
Cut. Where's Pocket? See what I did there?
Don't do that.
What you talking about, bro?
explain it, guys. They told me to just walk in earlier. Like doors unlocked, come upstairs. I come up and they're just blasting some nasty stuff.
Some good kush.
Whatever Stevie said.
I didn't do anything, bro.
Yeah, you were over there freaking
I just wanted to hit it.
doing the nasty.
Ah!
Alright.
Hit that.
Busting them.
Alright. So, Drew, do you want to tell us about your experience?
So I'll just say, so I need to limit a lot of details.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll just go ahead real quick. So I got arrested on Wednesday. I was coming home from mowing a lawn, super freaking tired.
If you hit it hard enough, you might be able to get it out of that.
Turned down the wrong way.
Turned down for what?
Trying to realize my mistake.
Oh,
Realize my
that's
mistake, and then
That's game.
Here we go.
Which pocket?
Realize my mistake, and then here I'll let you finish real quick so we can celebrate.
He called.
Let me finish it real quick so you can celebrate. I'm gonna screw this up so bad because I'm not right-handed. Yeah. I feel stupid.
Josh, you realize your shirt's not buttoned right?
How did you do that?
I
What?
got used to doing it right-handed.
Bro, I'm not a lefty and I get lefties.
Josh, not my shirt.
No, leave me alone. I'm
I
gonna
just
hit
realized.
this ball.
Actually, keep going. Alright, guys. Start sending them some tips. Josh is scripting
Yeah.
already. It's only 10:18, guys.
So anyways.
So anyways, it's plastic.
Anyways.
Did
you hit it?
Shot.
It's not
Mommy.
Yeah, it's your shot. I just shot.
Oh.
It's your shot. He already went. He went before you. Oh, that's your pointing at. What did you do, bro?
Okay, so I got arrested, guys. Alright, so I got a lot of details, like I said, but
Awesome.
What kind of details do you want to give us?
So I'll talk about the experience. Good job, guys. I'm trying to
Which pocket?
find a word.
Vacant, you want the balls.
Well, I didn't
Alright, rack them up.
So,
Vacant.
alright. Got pulled over, made a wrong turn, tried to complete into a U-turn. Cop lit me up as I did that. Said that because I was over the lines. And I didn't realize until the cop had pulled out from the parking lot that it was a one-way and I could see lights because although I didn't see any lights down the street at all. And I didn't realize that my one lane turns into a three-lane one-way and there's a large median size. And then there's another one-way, three-lane one-way. Yeah, so I messed up a little bit. Anyways,
know.
anyways,
no.
like I said, I've been mowing,
Not again.
weed eating.
Mowing, weed eating. Oh yeah. With his butt in the way. I know. Get your butt out of the way, bro.
My bad.
But immediately I pulled over right where I was, like to the right where I was and let them come out. It was maybe 30 seconds between them pulling up to me. I had my ID in my hand's on the wheel, and I gave it to them, the ID, and they shine a super bright light in my face, and were like already opening the car door and handcuffing me, like putting me. They didn't read me my Miranda rights, which is crazy. Handcuffed me and put me in the back of the cop car, and then I just sat there for a long time until they decided to say they had probable cause to search the car and search the car. And anyways, it was just a long ordeal. They made me go to Integris, a hospital, after my field sobriety test. They were like, all right, they were mad that I passed this, and we went to Integris to do blood work. and then I passed the sobriety test there again too.
Both times, bro?
Yeah.
Dang.
They were mad, man.
Yeah, but so they were
Blew,
like.
so I blew a .00 for blood alcohol. I don't drink. I have alcohol intolerance. I don't drink a whole lot ever. Like so, it was a whole ordeal, man. But there was a lot of weird things happening. A lot of stuff that I didn't feel like was by the book. The cop was a rookie, and her partner didn't seem. I don't know. It was weird. It seemed like they were trying their hardest to add things to it. They were mad that they couldn't get me on a criminal charge for the traffic violation. It was just going to be a ticket, and
They was trying to get
they were trying to get me on a DUI
That word.
because I had some stuff in my car that was alright, but not while under the influence. You know what I mean? So they were trying to get me on that, and anyways. Became a whole ordeal. I spent a night in the county jail, which was an experience of its own. I mean, it was a pretty quick process, and there wasn't anything crazy, but it just, man, it was like the unsanitariness of it was crazy.
Can't imagine they use Lysol wipes.
Like, it's no wonder that inmates escape a lot from that prison. I'm just saying.
Really?
Like you get, yeah, it just seems like there's a lot of things that could fall through there, like, especially for people, the inmates that don't care. You know what I mean? But it was crazy. I didn't have any hard experience. I was in a room full of 10 guys for hours and didn't have any issues.
You talk to anybody in there?
No.
Make any new friends.
No.
You talk to anybody?
No, I'll tell you this though. There was a guy in there, and so the room that I was in with 10 guys was maybe this wide down to the pool. Y'all can't freaking reference this right now. Like I got about a full cube and a half of space right here.
So it's probably like what?
It was probably
like 8 foot to 10 foot.
So yeah, it was probably 8 foot by like 12 foot, and then there was a little pocket where there was a toilet, and there was a massive pillar right here in the middle blocking off the windows.
Massive
As I
pillar.
realized when I was talking to Josh about it, or he told me he realized it. I was like, damn. But anyway,
It's a form of making privacy.
yeah. I was like, I didn't really realize that. I'm like, why is everything has pillar? It seems a little weird that you would give someone a kind of a spot to hide, but then I realized the camera was right above the toilet, like, so we probably cut off the toilet stuff. It was weird. But this guy, right? So, and along like the pillar, there was along this wall, there was a phone right here, and the phone is on the wall like this. You have to get in the corner. Sorry, Cal can't see. You have to get in the corner on the wall and speak into it like this.
Let's go.
And like you gotta speak into it like this, and freaking because it's like weird. Like they can't hear you unless you're right here.
That's dope.
Because there's 5 guys laughing as loud as they can, talking about their meth stories. And so I'm trying to talk to my wife. So they didn't let me get a call. So I got arrested at 10 o'clock, and I was booked in by 12:30. And then I was released at 4. So I spent 3.5 hours in there. So
In
no,
your fight?
I was released at like 4:15. So and I probably was in there at like 12, or whatever. Because it said I was in there for like 4 hours. So
Any fights?
no, but there was this dude in the large holding cell. I guess they were transferring them or whatever. He was just in there, and it was where I was doing my fingerprinting and my my mugshot, which I get.
I want
my
to see.
mugshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
But there was this dude, he was just screaming at the lady behind the counter. He was like, "You fat bitch!" Like he was going hammer. He was like everything that vulgar that you can imagine. He was just screaming at this lady. And then she like called in the guys to come in there. She was like, "All right," I called the guys in or whatever. She got mad. She was all mad. And it was like there was like 3 guys that came in with ARs and like 2 other guys that looked like they had bodyguards. This dude, I swear to God, was 6'8", like 5 something.
Oh,
straight muscle. This dude looked
Oh,
like a
muscle?
lumberjack, like giant.
Oh, I was thinking. Like
Anyways, he
that.
came out And they pulled the guy out, and he was like all cool and stuff. He was like cracking jokes and stuff. He was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, I had to get a little wound up with you." He was like, he was like, "I'm sorry, man." He was like,
Sorry, you know we don't get like.
Hey bro, that is so scary.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
Wait,
I was like, "How do you go from
I
that
love
to that?" And I was like, "This is wild." And then.
Bro!
Yeah, bro, I'm thinking about that. That's stereotypical.
And then the dude in the cell, when I was in the cell, he was sitting there talking, and it was funny because he actually lives down the street from where I got arrested. But he was, I was over there mowing a really messed up yard, so I had to clean it up on us and stuff. But what's it called? He was talking about why he got arrested that night. He was like, yeah, he's like, this is what I heard. I didn't even steal it, bro. He was like, all I did was get in the car and drive to the highway, dog. They pulled me over. Like sitting there, he kept talking about it, and then he was like, started switching up. He was like, this is all right though. Yeah, they were like, man, why'd you mess up? You've been clean for like 5 years. You haven't gotten any offenses in 5 years or whatever. And he was like, because my last offense, he was like, I got pulled over with a whole bag of meth cigarettes. And the cop was like, why you got so much? He was going to get me for trafficking, dog. He was like, you put me for trafficking. And I was like, nah, man, that's daily. I smoked that daily, bro. I smoked like cigarettes, bro. Those are like, nicotine for me. And it was like, it's like, dude, it was all, yeah.
He's gone. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And I was like, they were all like proud of it. They were proud
yeah.
of it. And it was just crazy.
Like,
that,
you're
like,
right, officer. You are arresting me for this.
And then they were all like, man, I'd rather be a bum on the street than being here again. Like, the whole time, like, man, they just need to get up off me. Like why
They don't realize that like what they're doing is like really bad.
Like, really, bro? How do you just feel the impulse? You impulsively steal a car, and you don't think you need help or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Russell.
I don't know. People do some crazy things and don't realize they need help.
I don't
Hey,
think
bro.
Russell's
Hey,
Nobody's made anything. I just broke.
Oh, cool. So wait, whose team's
oh, gee.
Wait, whose teams?
She's not playing anymore.
Are you not playing anymore?
Okay, then y'all can shoot it, right?
Should we just do cutthroat again? What do y'all want to do?
Sounds like gunshots.
I know, dude.
Oh, yeah. No.
Do you want to do cutthroat?
That just, man. And then, so I got. Hold on, we can discuss here. So
Okay.
I got booked in with my phone was at 30% when I got arrested because my phone they took my stuff like literally like my phone was in my hand my other hand with my ID. They like kind of smacked my phone out of my hand, and when they got up, my vape fell on the ground. I don't know where that went. But yeah, no.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say something. But they released me, and then my phone was in, and they released me. They're supposed to turn it off so that I can turn it on when I get it. But I think they left it on with everyone calling me trying to figure out where I was. It killed my phone, and yeah, they left it like that.
That sucks,
Where
man.
they did it, I don't know. It was dead when I got it, and they released me. They put all my cash on a pay card. And I tried calling it, but nothing was working right there. It was at 4:15. And then they released me, and I walked 12 miles to my job and made it there by 7:30. And I was able to talk to my bosses and then get a ride home.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They
That's a lot,
respected, they
bro.
respected it, and said come back
Hey,
tomorrow.
cause you walked. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's a lot of freaking. Man, y'all just left burgers here, bro.
I'll get them back. Yeah, should I flex with the king?
Mine was over here.
There's 2 burgers over here. I'm about to take a bite, bro.
I don't know.
This sucks. I can't.
I got slime. And now I got 2 weapons.
Okay,
I
nothing.
got an idea, bro. Hold it up.
Make it point.
Oh no.
You ready?
Okay, it is.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit the ball.
I I would say, should we just play like speedball for Kentucky?
How about
All on the board.
yeah, all shots. Anyone
So whoever
just-
makes the most.
whoever makes the last.
I was thinking
Whoever makes the last wins.
On the last ball.
Unless you want to keep count or quit or something, or just everyone keep themselves
I'll
accountable.
keep myself accountable. We'll know if somebody's
Young.
lying.
Oh, I didn't realize we have more. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're good. There's only two that I'm really used to. Okay, one for sure. Oh, look at that.
No,
Wow.
that's alright.
Tear
She's alright.
Look at that, man.
Oh, she's alright. Not to blow mama's mind. Lord, let's have fun. Oh, she's alright. And she's smiling. We'll be alright.
Got any news you want to share?
Any news?
I'm kind of thinking this whole Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, did
Distraction.
you see? Yes. And did you see that they're gonna fight in the Coliseum?
Yeah, I think it's all a
Hey,
big
it's a
distraction.
distraction. It is.
I don't want. Okay, so I'll just bring it up, but we don't have to go into too much detail about it because of how.
Oh, let's do it. I don't care.
Of how. Okay, so they just passed the. They just ended the affirmative action,
Yeah, I saw that.
which is
Uh,
literally racism it being eliminated, right? It's the end to racism in that sense right there.
The end of racism?
Yeah, no more racism. No, huh?
No more, wait, what?
Racism
No more racism.
in
Huh?
colleges, so college can no
Oh,
longer
okay,
discriminate,
okay.
can no longer.
Same thing with gays.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant like in general. I'm like, you can't just tell like bigots to not be racist.
Well, same thing with LGBTQ.
No, it's saying
People have the
that-
right to discriminate
Yeah, yeah, you have the right.
Yeah,
Yes,
Supreme
because
Court.
it's a personal right.
now. Yeah, it is.
As a business.
Which is like, I think it's good.
I mean, I don't have to sell to whoever I don't want to sell
Yeah.
to.
I mean, that's
Which
been
I
the reason-
respect. If you don't want to sell to me for some reason, I respect it. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. That's
What, China?
what.
I just don't think it should be a crime because that's fucking overdone.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a crime.
I don't think it should be a crime. I think anyone should be able, because it's a free country. Anyone should be able to discriminate whoever they want.
I
to an
discriminate
extent
everybody.
That is not detrimental to their well-being. Why is not being able to buy something at Ted's Flower Shop detrimental to your well-being? It's not.
I discriminate against everybody. I don't care who you are.
If you can discriminate,
Myself,
saying
you,
no shoes, no shirt,
I
no
don't care who you
service,
are.
then you can say, I don't like your manliness. What? I don't like.
I'm wearing a
I
flower
just-
button up.
I discriminate against my own family, so I don't care.
Oh boy.
I discriminate everybody.
Oh boy.
There's no rules. No one's safe.
No.
Ugly elf. I'm sorry, bro.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I think I wasn't looking alive. I'm just playing.
You're so right. You can say. I have no remorse. I mean, I roast everybody. I don't care.
And guys,
Men's mental health. What?
Huh?
Men's mental health.
Oh yeah, I know.
I need a drink, guys.
I can help you with that.
Not a drink, I just need
No, that's suck donkey dick.
What?
What? What?
You're talking a lot about
Let's make some chaos.
You got a problem because I'm gay? Oh.
Oh! That's what I'm talking
Wait, now you can discriminate against me.
Uno,
Sorry.
dos.
I just like dick.
What the fuck? You touch me again, I swear to God, that counts as a ball in there if I get it or not.
The next thing you know, it's gonna be me and you fighting at the Coliseum, not Mark and Elon. dude, that'd be so cool if you get to fight in a Coliseum. It's your turn.
Yeah, should I go for it?
No, you silly goose. And she's smiling, we'll be alright. Just look up tonight.
You good?
No. We went for you, Drew. What's the time?
We're at an hour 5.
No.
Not that.
This
The actual time.
10:45.
sounds later than
It
that.
does. I mean, is there anything else that we should talk about, or should we kind of end the podcast?
I don't really know. There's not really.
Not
I mean,
really.
there's WWE, but that's different.
Yeah. I mean, did you have anything else you want to bring up, Drew, or should we end the podcast?
I mean, I don't really have anything to add.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, Josh, you got anything?
Zilch.
Well, I guess that's it, man. Thank you for
Yeah.
all have joined in our new scenery. Like I said, anything, anytime, anywhere.
Yep.
So it's like,
We're trying a new method. We're gonna start trying to plan out some more topics and
yeah,
better activities to do.
better quality of sound too, and maybe better,
Yes, soon.
yeah, and then better video
So,
quality
Our
hopefully soon.
quality's gonna just keep going up in the
Yeah.
next couple weeks.
We're gonna actually focus on this and make this thing go somewhere. So, yeah, thank you guys for who all joined. We'll catch you later.
Catch on.
Peace out.
Yo, yo.